Welcome to Ames High School in Valentine P. Moscato Stadium. I'm here with Jeff Howard for the opening coin toss for the Ames Tigers versus Stoughton Black Knights. Oh, I didn't say my name. Wayne Casey. Sorry, folks. I believe Stoughton won the toss and declined, which would mean Stoughton would get the ball, I believe. Unless they choose to kick. Away will receive. Jeff, it's been a couple weeks since we've been together. I know we did game one was a win, but it's been lots happened the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, a couple of competitive, close games, but coming up just a bit short in both of them.
Yeah, they've been very competitive. We lost to Quincy late in the game. I think Quincy took a lead, and we came back on the next drive and scored but failed the extra point to be down a point, and then stop them defensively, if I'm not mistaken, and then threw a pick six kind of in the game in a desperation attempt. And then last week we played Bedford in a very competitive game. It was high scoring affair as we rise for the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ames High School for tonight's matchup between the Stoughton Black Knights and the Ames Tigers. At this time, we ask you to all rise and stand for the singing of our national anthem by Ames' own Mia Reinhardt.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautifully sung by Ames student Mia Reinhardt. Looks like she's in the band, and it was very wonderfully done. So getting back to last week's game versus Bedford, I think, if I recall correctly, it was another one-score game.
Yeah, Bedford got off to a quick start with they scored on the first 3 plays, I believe, and it didn't look good for all of Ames early, but we fought back. We scored 3 times in a row heading into the third quarter, and we actually had a lead late in the game.
That's right. They scored in the last possession, correct, for Bedford?
They scored on their last 2 possessions with little play action in the backfield. Got the safeties committed and came over the top. A couple of tricky plays. I think it would have tricked most of the people in the stadium.
It tricked me. We weren't live last week, folks, and I was sitting in the stands with my wife, which I usually never do. They ran a play, almost like a broken play. The quarterback turned one way, turned the other way. Our corner had come up to play a broken play, and they threw it deep. Kickoff taken by Colin Williamson at the 20-yard line. He gets out to about the 30.
That's Colin Williamson on return for Ames. They'll start on the 30-yard line.
OA will take over first in 10 on the 30 with senior captain Jake Grimaldi leading the way.
Well, last week against Bedford, they pretty much moved the ball at will. They came up short. They punted only, I think, 2 or 3 times in the game, but they were moving the ball successfully. And it looked like the coaches figured a lot of things out on offense.
Yeah, they had Colin Williamson, number 3, has done a great job in the backfield for the Tigers.
That's Colin Williamson for a gain of 5.
Handoff to Williamson up the middle. So about 35, second down.
Little inside handoff.
Jeff, you get this? I gotta make a phone call.
Brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. Looks like we have a official timeout. Missing some equipment on the sideline. If you're watching from home, we're missing the down marker. Tells you it's 2nd and 5. It seems like they forgot to grab it out of the Connex box. And looks like they might continue.
We are missing the down marker, if you haven't figured that out yet. Well, that's what happens when you leave the kids responsible for getting the stuff out for the games.
Well, sometimes kids need to take a little responsibility.
I have to agree, and I have to say Coach DeWitt will probably have these kids run some extra gases in practice. Whether it be tomorrow or Monday. But they're going to go without for now, and looks like we have 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 35. Grimaldi in the shotgun. Williamson behind, and penalty already. Encroachment on Stoughton.
There's that new rule again, Coach.
Yep, your favorite. That is a federation rule. Once you are in the neutral zone, it's a dead play.
First down.
That gives the Tigers a first down in 10 from the 40-yard line.
Yeah, any flag that benefits OA, I'm gonna be all for.
I would have to agree. The handoff is to number 6, Chad Silva.
Chad Silva with the run out to the left.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
Didn't look like much, Coach, but Chad Silva is a big, strong kid. And still got 6 yards.
6 yards in the play, so we're going to have a 2nd down and 4. Ball on the All-Ames 46-yard line.
I'm sure Coach would take the 5 and 6 yards at a chunk all day.
5 yards there, 5 yards there, first down. All right, we have to come out fast against Stoughton here. They're a physical team. They're not as good as physically as they were last year. They had a 2-headed monster with 2 brothers running backs that have graduated. So
Close to a first down on that point.
their running attack is not as powerful. And I know the quarterback went from last year to their now running back this year. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 1.
Yeah. Colin Williamson with that carry. It looked like they had him stopped, but he was able to spin, dive forward, and get a couple.
Shotgun snap, handoff to Silver up the middle. Another gain of 4. And into Black Knight territory.
Over the half yard line, and we are first down, Oliver Ames.
So it'll be a first down and 10 on the 45 of Stoughton.
Yeah, the front. These big guys up front for the OA Tigers pushing Stoughton back. They looks like they have a little bit of a size advantage up front.
We got Oni back as well this week. That should help the guard situation. Grimaldi on the keeper, quarterback draw. It's a loss of 2 on the play.
Grimaldi with the QB keeper wrapped up the backfield, second down.
I don't know, is that the design quarterback draw or a broken play?
Well, last week it worked a couple of times. He had a little bit of success up the sideline with the fake inside handoff. But this time it looked like Stoughton sniffed it out. And Grimaldi was trying to get to that outside edge, but the defense did a pretty good job.
Real quick, we'll go through our offensive line. We have at center John Carey, a junior. Left tackle, number 55, is Chris Young. It's second down and 12. Grimaldi drops back to pass. Throws out in the flat to Jack Morley, complete on a diving catch.
Completion to number 25.
Number 52 is Andrew LeBlanc. I believe he's playing left guard. Right guard is number 56, Oni. And our left tackle is number 65, Jaden Hinton.
Third down and 9 for Oliver Ames.
Our wideout is number 81, Sean Friel. Running backs are number 3, Colin Williamson, 6, Chad Silva, and 25, Jack Morley. Looks like a timeout for Stoughton on the play with a big third down early in the contest here.
Field called by Stoughton.
Yeah, we'll see what coach draws up. I'd say that timeout was a huge advantage for OA. They could design something, plenty of time to get something going.
Yeah, Jake had some time in the backfield to set up and throw that ball, and just threw a little bit high, and Morley had to dive for it. Maybe we can draw up something. We can get out a little deeper and down the secondary.
Well, we had some pretty good success running it. I'd like to use these 2 downs and maybe just pound it up the middle there.
I think we're set the tone early. If you get a good chunk of yardage here on first down, third down, and have a fourth and manageable, 2 or 3 would be good to go. Well, I'm just noticing number 77, Min Win is not playing tonight. He was injured last week. I was looking for him. I didn't know to the extent I see him in his street clothes. Williamson in motion. He is throwing the ball on the screen to number 4, Jaden Graham.
There's a flag in the play.
We have a flag on the play, and I believe it's a sideline warning is the call on Stoughton. The first one is a warning. Second one is I believe a 15-yard penalty, a 5-yard penalty. So we will play the field position battle here. Jake is also our punter. Long snapper is Chris Young. Ball comes down at the.
No,
Why you go? I believe it's the first place you touch it, Coach. So it will be down at the 1-yard line, I believe, because it's the very first place you touch the ball. And I believe that was down by Harry Leventhal, number 50.
Harry with a great heads-up play there to grab the ball. Looks like the first guy down there lost it in the lights.
Yep.
But Harry with the heads-up play.
And once again, Coach, that's one of our former players.
Yeah.
That's something we can take credit for again. Love when those guys come up big for us. The refs are now conversing, and they are leaving the ball at the 1-yard line. Which, if I'm not mistaken, it's the Federation rules. It's right where the first person touches the ball now. Handoff up the middle. I can't see a number of the ball carrier. Looks like about 4 yards up to the 5-yard line.
Looked like it might have been a quarterback keeper up the middle.
No, it was a handoff to the running back. I think it was number 8. Lee. Jonah Lai. L-Y. The quarterback for Stoughton is number 7. The sophomore, Jared Doherty. Jonah, okay. The handoff up the middle to Jonah, I believe again. Stuffed by a host of Tigers. So no gain in the play. Only was at the bottom of the pile.
Third down.
With Jaden Hinton, I believe. And number 63, Luis Fernandez. Stoughton with a 3rd down and say 6. Handoff. Oh, it's a pass play. Off the hand of number 4. Emmett Pearl.
He just got that passed off. Had a little bit of pressure coming from his backside, but
Would that be Jaden Hinton as the left to right end coach?
I believe it was. And the Tigers should get great field position here.
Yep. They're playing my special teams battle coach. Battlefield position. Punt is off. It's a low line drive. Robert Jenkins lets it bounce, and it goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line of the Black Knights.
OA will take over at the 40.
How's Donovan doing, coach?
Donovan is back.
He's back in uniform?
Back in uniform.
Excellent.
Hoping to get some run.
If I'm not mistaken, he's number 44, correct?
44.
Donovan's been out with a hip injury since preseason, right?
Yeah, he had a little fracture in his hip. I got the all clear on Monday.
It's good to have him back. Handoff is to Williamson, who's taken down in the backfield by number 75.
That hit
William
came in
Jones.
pretty late at the end.
It did. 75 looks like a down lineman. Obviously a little miscommunication on who was blocking him. Bring up a 2nd down and 15 for the Tigers. Grimaldi shotgun. Williamson is flanked to his left. We have a timeout by the Tigers.
Timeout called by all Ames Tigers before the play.
For you folks out there at home, the Tigers girls field hockey team had a victory today, 4-2 over Foxborough, as well as our girls volleyball team had a victory today over Foxborough. I believe all of our teams are at the top of their respective standings in their brackets in Davenport here. With girls soccer, I believe they're at the top. Boys soccer, I know are at the top. Field hockey, I'm not quite sure their exact record, but they're doing very well. As well as the volleyball program. This being the first contest for us in interleague play here for the Hockomock with football. I'm not quite sure Stoughton's overall record, but the Tigers are 1-2. Back in play here with 2nd and 15. Going out in the shotgun. Drops back, throws the ball outside to Williamson, just out of his reach. Pressure put on by number 5
Back working for Williamson to the right side. Calls complete. Third down.
for the Black Knights.
Yeah, Anthony Girolamo had the pressure there. I think if he had another half second there, he could have laid that in nicely.
Because he had sideline, and we know what Colin can do on sideline, Coach.
Yeah.
Colin Williamson in space is very talented. Brings up 3rd and 15. We got trips to the left with Jaden Graham. Morley, we got option play here. And that is snuffed out pretty well by the Black Knights.
That was a flip to Williamson. Brings it back to about the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on that possession. Stoughton seemed to make a couple of changes there. And much more aggressive up front in that possession.
Yeah. While these stand on zone 40, the ball is spotted on the 45 of the Black Knights. High snap. Punt is off cleanly. Call for fair catch at the... Oh! I can't believe they're going to call that a fair catch interference.
Not sure what the call is. Looked like he had plenty of room to catch it.
You make a running, sliding catch, you can't really, to my knowledge, have a fair catch interference. I'll say, unless he's already blocking the back. Stoughton is pointing. The refs are pointing backwards.
Yeah, I think the end got pushed.
Illegal fair catch. Okay. We're being told it's an illegal fair catch signal, which would move the ball 5 yards back to the 9-yard line.
Well, we'll take the advantage on the 5-yard penalty.
Yep.
Personally, I think it's a little ticky-tack, but...
Like you said earlier, Coach, as long as it goes in our favor, we'll take that.
Yes.
Hand off is number 8 on a end around. Jonah Lai, senior running back for Stoughton. Gain of 9. The Tigers up front, we have left end Chris Young, left tackle Jaden Hinton. Right tackle is Luis Fernandez.
Number 10, Conrad Rogers with a run to the right side.
Run by Rogers is enough for a first down for the Black Knights. I just noticed, Coach, in the last 2 plays, I don't know if they're making a late call at the line of scrimmage, but it looks like they're looking to see where Chad Silver is, and they're running opposite of Chad Silver, which is a smart play. He lines up, and the quarterback kind of looks around and hand out the middle, away from Silver again. Sean Friel on the stick, as well as Luis Fernandez. Number 22, I believe, is Henry Marioni.
5 on Stoughton. Stoughton, second down.
Our outside linebackers look like to be number 22, Henry Marioni, and number 6, Chad Silva. Middle linebackers are Jack Morley and Oni. cornerbacks are Jack Perrin, and pressure on the quarterback, gets out of it, and he's brought down. Gain of 1 on the play, tackled by number 65, Jaden Hinton.
Yeah, the coverage is pretty good.
Yep.
They took away his release valve over on the sideline, and the pressure finally got to him. It took a while.
Yep. As I'm getting to our cornerbacks, are number 32, Jordan Young, number 9, Jack Perrin, and our safety is number 2, Robert Jenkins.
Well, this is a pretty big third down, in my opinion, so Stoughton doesn't get any momentum here.
Chris Young on the pursuit. Pass gets. Oh! Pass is caught on number 4. Fumble on the play. Oh! Robert Jenkins makes a great tackle. There is a flag on the play. That ball is going to come all the way back. We have a hold on the play. Oh, another late flag on the play.
Completion to Emmett Earl. And then forced fumble on the tackle by Robert Jenkins.
We have laundry all over the field. If that penalty is going to be on the Tigers, it's going to be offsetting, which would be a terrible penalty. I didn't see what happened, both of you.
I did not see it either. I was kind of looking back at the flag at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a hold on Stoughton. We're being yelled at by people in the stands but
Dead ball.
we have a hold on Stoughton and a dead ball foul, looks like on Oliver Ames.
Oh.
2 on Sportsman's. So we have 3 penalties on the play. All right, let's see. We have a holding call, which was a live action. Then we have 2 dead ball personal fouls on sportsmanlike conducts. And we're going to march it off 10 yards for the live ball penalty. After this to the goal line. So that's going to take some explanation to the Stoughton coach. He's not happy. We have a Stoughton fan in front of us who's not very happy. But we'll have to
And
deal
I'm
with that
still
later.
a little confused. But,
Well,
hey, the yards are going backwards, and we're the home team, so
favors us.
we'll take it. Looked like there was a little extracurricular activity after the fumble recovery, and cooler heads prevailed, and nobody got ejected, which is good. And
We had our official in the booth who saw the play. He said that one of our guys jumped on the pile, they threw a flag, and then someone else on their team jumped on a pile, so offsetting. Brings up a 3rd down and about 20 for the Black Knights. Plenty of time. Friel on the sack for Oliver Ames. Friel last week had a nice pick 6 from his defensive end spot.
yeah, he's been playing really well out there on the edge. Chad Silver took away the quarterback's first option there, and he brought the ball back down, and Frail was able to get the sack.
So that'll bring to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. We are scoreless.
We are
here at Oliver.
scoreless at Valentine P. Moscato Stadium. I think Coach DeWitt is going to be happy at most aspects of the game where we're moving the ball like we did every other game. It's just dumb penalty stopped us on them having a was it first down? Oh, that was a sack.
I'd like to see a little bit of the Bedford game playbook. Seems like they were running more direct, nothing fancy. Just they moved the ball down Bedford's throat, pretty much at will for parts of that game, and they seem to be looking for the screen more. He's already thrown 3 or 4 passes.
Yep.
I just like to see them use their strengths on the left side of their offensive line.
Yep. Stoughton is punting from their own end zone. We have number 3, Colin Williamson, filling up the Black Knights 43 on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side is Robert Jenkins. Oh, Chad Silva came close. Williamson called for a fair catch and let it bounce. Get out of the way, and the ball will fall dead. It's kicked, actually, at the 45 by the Black Knights. The Tigers will take over.
Well, he got off a nice high punt, and his coverage team got down there unevaded, and Colin had to call for the fair catch, and they got a pretty good bounce, but it's still good field position.
Yeah, it was about a 10-yard roll for the Black Knights. We got Jamal in a shotgun with Williamson and Jaden Graham on the left. Quick screen to Williamson, who gets upfield, out to the 50.
Pass to the left side to Williamson.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Second down.
One thing now, Coach, with the program huddle that all the schools are using to swap film, they're very well scouted. You don't have to go. You don't have to send scouts to games anymore. You can just watch it on huddle and you get all the plays. And so maybe coaches trying to mix up a little bit and figuring that they saw how successful we were last week with those plays. And that's going to be offsides on number 71 for the Black Knights. That should be enough for a first down for the Tigers.
Yeah, the senior Sean Fogger, the big defensive end, 6'3", says 210.
Yeah, I don't think he's
I'm going to say he's about 230, 225 easy. But he's definitely a big guy. And Chris Young has his hands full tonight with that guy.
Jamal in the shotgun again. Moley in motion. Hand off up the middle to Williamson, who bumps it outside. Gets out across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. 34-yard line.
Williamson with a run around to the right-hand side. Avoids a few tackles.
Great use of the stiff arm.
Yep.
Bounced it out probably got another 10 yards on that carry. At least another 5.
I just say one thing, Coach. We have a great crowd this year. Every game has been great for our Tigers.
Anything to get these kids out of the house, Coach.
Yep. No, I think it's the pandemic and Friday Night Lights, but pandemic, I think, trapped a lot of people in the house, and the kids are actually showing support for their classmates.
And props to the Black Knights, because they have pretty good crowd themselves.
They do travel well. It's always a good game before
Number 6, Chad Silva
the Black Knights and Tigers.
For gain of 4. Second down.
There's a line to get in, Coach just said, which is great. We got second down, about 7 on the play. We got pistol formation with Williamson about 8 yards deep. Trips to the left for the Tigers. And looks like we have a timeout for Stoughton. That is their second of the half.
Timeout the field called by Stoughton.
Just found out from a fan that Stoughton is 1-2, so the Tigers and Stoughton both have a 1-2 record. The head coach of Stoughton is Greg Burke. Head coach of All Range is Ed DeWitt in his third season. We got 2nd and 7 for the Tigers. Hand up this to Williamson off to the right. Gets a great block by 25 Jack Morley and number 56 Oni.
Williamson runs right through the defense.
Good enough for a first down.
Jaden with a fantastic kick-out block on the edge.
Is that Jaden number 4?
No, that was
Jaden
60. Jaden Hitton.
Okay.
Kick-out block on the defensive end, and he was able to cut it up for a big game.
One thing Colin does very well. He reads his blocks and he puts his foot down and gets in the hole. Here we got shotgun formation. The handoff is to Silva off the left side. He put his foot down and got up in the hole as well. Blockers on that side were
Chad Silva would run up the middle. Takes it to the 10. Second
Oni
down.
is the guard on that side, and the tackle, I believe, is Chris Young. Bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Tigers. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good. Chad pretty much put his head down and got as much as he could. Good stick by the safety. He came up pretty aggressively and made a nice stick on Chad right in the. Right around the waist.
The snap, handoff this to Silver again on the right side this time. That same safety, I think, read that play.
It looks like the defensive end, he shed his block and was able to make Chad cut that in prematurely. Big 3rd down here.
Yep, 3rd and a loss of 1 on the play, so we'll bring up a 3rd and 5. We'll call it a long 5 for the Tigers. We come off shotgun formation again with trips to the left. We got Graham. You better pick that ball up. Ooh. Pass is thrown incomplete.
Pass to the left side incomplete. Brings up 4th down for the Tigers.
Got 4th down and 5 for the Tigers on the 11-yard line. It looks like Coach Witt's going to go for it.
It's the 3rd or 4th time they tried that play. I think they only completed it once. It's a tougher throw than you think because the runner's running away from you and you're kind of throwing across your body.
Yep.
It just seems like he needs to calibrate his arm a little bit to complete that one.
And I actually think we had Robert Jenkins over on a slant there.
Yeah, but I think they're just trying to drag the secondary down the field. And the slant's there.
Pass into the end zone. It's tipped away. Intended for number 81, Sean Friel.
Grimaldi looking for 81, Sean Friel in the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, broken up by Stoughton defense. Turnover on downs.
He had the slant on the left side
with Jaden Graham, right?
immediately, but I think he was predetermined his rollout.
Yeah, he got rushed out, roll out to his right, and Graham was on the left side. So we Stoughton takes over, first down and 10 on the on their own 11-yard line. The handoff is to the wingback in motion. Tackle made by number 32, Jordan Young.
Run out to the left-hand side. Wrapped up after a gain of about 5. Second down.
Gain of 4 for the Black Knights. Bring up a 2nd and 6. Toss to the left. Jad Silver on the tackle.
Number 8 joined line with a run to the right-hand side, wrapped up by Chad Silva. It'll be 3rd down for the Black Knights.
Brings up a 3rd and 2 for the Black Knights.
We need a little bit more push by the defensive line there. Can't have first contact be our outside linebackers.
Shotgun formation, motion by number 10, the hand is to the fullback. Tackle by number 32, Jordan Young. But good enough for a Stoughton first down.
Short run to the right side, but it's enough for a Stoughton first down.
Ball is placed on the 21-yard line. The pitch to the left. He's got plenty of room on that side.
Stoughton with the toss and the runs to the right-hand side.
Robert Jenkins on the tackle.
And they gained about 11 on the play. It'll be a first down for Stoughton.
And we have an injured Black Knight on the field. Hate to see anybody go down. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Looked like he got tackled by the ankles there.
Was that the ball carrier that went down here?
Yeah, I think Robert Jenkins dove in under the blocker and made a shoestring tackle.
That was involved.
walking off the field under his own power, so that's a good sign. I have a end of first quarter score, Franklin 7, Mansfield 0. That is, well, this is technically the Hawkmark game of the week by the Hawkmark standards, but after this play, we got first down and 10. Handoff coming this way. Fumble on the play. Bounce right back to him. I didn't catch a number. Was that Frio on the tackle?
Stoughton's number 10, Conrad Rogers, wrapped up. After a gain of 1, second down.
As I was saying, excuse me, this is the Hawkmark game of the week. The Tigers versus the Black Knights, according to our Hawk Sports. But we have an update from Josh Perry, Franklin 7, Mansfield 0. Handoff is number 9 around the left end. Ooh. Brought down, I think that was Oni on the tackle.
Wrapped up on the left-hand side will be third.
Josh Perry of Hawk Sports says Franklin 7, Mansfield 0 after the Hornets missed a 32-yard field goal. Franklin starts at their own 39. That, I believe, is NBC game of the week, and I believe they're doing some filming on that, so that'll be showcased on Sunday Night Football. Well, a little spotlight on that.
Well, we got a 3rd and 7. Big spot here for the Tigers.
Drop back to pass. That's a wheel. He's throwing a wheel route. Silver is not looking. He does not look, and there is no contact. The ball is overthrown.
But the pass falls incomplete. 4th down.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Catch it in the air.
Well, I think the receiver had a good chance of catching that ball. I think he might have lost it himself looking back for it.
Yep.
He easily maybe could have drew the penalty if he just stopped and kind of let Chad run into him.
Yep.
But didn't happen, and it's 4th down, and they're punting.
It is a fake punt. And design fake punt or not, it was good enough for a first down. We had, was Chris Young in there again? He was in there quick. No, on the attempt block. I think it was Chris Young with the pressure. I don't know if it was a design fake punt.
It looked like the snap was to the left just a little bit, and he kind of just went with it.
Well, still need, if whatever, they need to change a little momentum. They might have it on their side right now. Handoff is the fullback, number 5.
Stoughton fullback, number 5, with a run to the left-hand side. Brings it almost up to midfield, 2nd down.
That'll be 2nd down. Ball placed on the 48-yard line.
That was Anthony Garolamo with that carry. It says he's 5'11", 225, so he's a true fullback in every form of the world.
Shotgun snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass is complete. Great coverage. And a great tackle by number 25, Jack Morley.
Completion to number 8, Joe.
Gain of 4 on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. Into the game is number 78, Brantley Holmes. We've had our fair share of injuries this year, Coach. Brantley's coming back from basically a shattered finger. Hand up the middle. Good enough for a Black Knight first down. We have Jaden Hinton had to come off the field for a helmet infraction. His helmet fell off. Pressure put on by Brantley Holmes and Sean Friel.
Down the right sideline.
Ball falls incomplete out of bounds.
Yeah, he had him open.
He did.
He wasn't able to step into the throw because of the pressure, but he was by himself on that sideline. Tigers got to recognize their coverages.
Yep. We got 52 seconds here left in the half. Drops back to pass again. Ball is overthrown, incomplete.
Roger looking for number 10, Conrad Rogers, to the left side, passing.
Aiden Murray on the pressure. Aiden in the game for Jaden Hinton when his helmet came off.
Well, I keep saying this, but this is another big third down.
Yeah.
If it's fourth down, if we get to fourth down, we can maybe waste the timeout. The clock is running, get the ball back, force a bad punt.
Look down, third down. Quarterback scrambled it to his left. Let it go. Pass is complete. We have a late flag on the play. That was an extremely late flag. I think it may favor the Tigers, though, because I think we might have a legal man downfield. And that's the call.
Nice job, Coach.
I'd like to see that flag come a little earlier, though, for everybody's point of view.
Well, the referee might have thought that the quarterback was going to run.
True.
I thought he was going to run, and then he pulled back and threw a nice ball up the sideline.
At least from my standpoint, I don't think they throw the flags high enough. They kind of just drop them. And if it's right in front of the bench, a lot of people don't see them. The opposing coach can't see it really. I'd rather see him thrown a mile high. So we got third down and 15 for the Black Knights. Quarterback rolls out to his left. Throws back to his right. And a touchdown. That was a great design misdirection play for the Black Knights.
Definitely was. Quarterback threw a strike also.
Yep. He rolled out to his right. The receiver came out of the right slot, I believe, and ran across the field and was wide open. Not sure if that was a man coverage, zone coverage, but it was definitely blown coverage.
Yeah,
Stoughton
had that problem last week with Bedford. The safeties like to try and do other people's jobs, and they got to realize they're not going to ever get to the quarterback if they're playing deep safety. And
yeah, I didn't see what if we had two safeties there or just one. I know Robert was out there. I don't know if what coverage that was, but can't make Coach Pruitt happy with 29 seconds left of the well-played first half to give up a late touchdown. Number 6, looks like 6 of Stoughton is kicking, and I don't have a name for him. The kick is up, and it's good. I think that's number 8, Jonah Lai.
7-0 Stoughton with 29 seconds to go.
Stoughton takes a 7-0 lead, with 29 seconds left to go in the first half. Back deep for the Tigers is Jack Morley and Colin Williamson.
well, you hope for a big return here. Can't imagine that the Black Knights will kick it deep.
No, they didn't kick it very deep the first time, so I'm thinking that they know that we have some speed back there and kick it to not back or squib kick it, and hopefully we fall on it.
Well, hopefully we can
No,
get something.
I don't think we're going to fall on it. It is a little pooch kick to number 26, Nick Farini, who is taken down around the 38-yard line of the Tigers with 21 seconds left to go in the half.
Keeps it short. Oliver Ames will take it back to the 38-yard line and they'll take over with 21 seconds to go.
I'm thinking that coach will be very conservative here, maybe get a Williamson run to the outside or a Chad Silva run to the outside and see if we can get somewhat close to get at least a Hail Mary attempt. We got trips to the left with Friel, Williamson, and Morley.
I think we're going to see another screenplay here. It's a false start. They didn't call it.
The ball is thrown deep to over the head of Jaden Graham.
Grimaldi looking downfield for Jaden Graham. Pass is incomplete. Second down.
15 seconds left to go. Tigers break the huddle. We got twins to the left and twins to the right. Graham and Williamson on the left, Morley and Friel on the right. Stoughton with a four-man rush. Ball thrown over the middle to Jack Morley, the intended receiver.
Grimaldi looking for Jack Morley in the middle. Pass incomplete. Third and 10.
Had plenty of time to throw on that one. We got 11 seconds left. Trips to the left, the right, excuse me. Hand off this to Silva. And that's going to be the end of the first half for the Tigers. Stoughton with a 7-0 lead at the half.
And the clock runs out. And that brings us to halftime here at Oliver Ames, where Stoughton holds the lead.
Oliver Ames will
Ladies and gentlemen,
receive the second half
very
kickoff.
shortly for performances by the Oliver Ames cheer team and the Oliver Ames marching band.
For a long touchdown pass.
Yep. At this time, we're going to break for our halftime break, and we'll have our cheerleaders perform, and then our marching band, and we'll be back.
Scratch.
I did make a mistake. I said the Tigers will receive second-hand kickoff. It will be the Black Knights. One of the kick injuries for the Tigers is number 81, Sean Friel. Back deep for the Black Knights. Looks like number 2, Jeff.
That's a good guess. Looks like a number 2.
I'm just going to go with number 2.
Tag.
And we are underway here.
Swazewski.
Comes down out of bounds at the 20-yard line. I believe that they will take over at the 35-yard line. They have an option to re-kick, which
looks like they're going to take it there at the 35.
I would take it at the 35. They've had tough field position. We do have a good kicker. We just did that's one of the worst things I've seen him have this year. He's been very steady kicking the ball deep.
That is true. Usually does a good job, but you know, they really didn't warm up coming out of halftime, and they were in there for a while.
Yep.
Anxious to see if the extended halftime break slowed down the momentum that Stoughton had going into the half.
So good on a pistol formation. Handoff is to number 10. Rogers dives over Robert Jenkins out to the 42-yard line.
Robert Jenkins with another tackle there. He not a big guy, so he always goes low, and he's not too many guys get by him.
Jeff, I'm being told that they can hear you, but they can't hear me. I don't know if my mic was turned back on, but I'll let you do the talk until I get some confirmation.
Well, there's number 10 with the carry. Looks like he got the first down on the right side. Conrad Rogers.
You can hear me, okay.
With the carry.
Maybe I was holding the mic too low. I don't know. Yeah, I get people text. I got fans, Jeff. You didn't know that? People tune in just to hear me. And you, I guess. I'll give you some credit.
Maybe they were telling you not to talk.
Maybe that's what I should do.
It's however you read it.
It's what you want to hear. The handoff is number 8. Takes it off the left end. Hurdles over Robert Jenkins, who, as we know, likes to tackle low.
Number 8 on the line, avoids tackle, and takes the ball out to the 42-yard line.
That
looks like I spoke too soon.
Yeah, looks to be enough for a first down.
Robert Jenkins loves to go for the legs on his tackles. He's not a very big cornerback. And the running back sniffed that out, jumped over him, got another 5 or 6 yards. Great carry.
And that's something you can see on film quite frequently if you watch Robert. So if they do watch a lot of film, then they would notice the pass is going caught by number 8. Makes a great over-the-shoulder catch. Number 32, Jordan Young on the coverage.
That was number 4.
Number 8 caught that. Jordan Young had pretty good coverage. The kid was a little faster than him and made a great catch. Broken play. Flag on the play. Looked like only had a grasp of the face mask of the quarterback.
Number 63, Louis Ames, first one around the quarterback there. There's a flag on the play.
I thought all flat. I think all face masks have personal foul, don't they? Federation is 5. Personal foul, 15-yard face mask, which will be half the distance to the goal line. Stoughton will have, I believe it's a first down in. They get the stick still up there, so first down and 2. And the 7 on the quarterback keep. Tackled by Robert Jenkins, who was in a bad position to tackle. He was upright and then got the quarterback by the knee, ankle area. He didn't dive and lunge at him this time.
Jenkins definitely came up nicely on that one. Our ends are losing the battle up front, and they seem to be getting that edge quite frequently.
Oh, Chris Young had a chance in the backfield. Looks like a loss of 1 on the play, so it'll be third down and 2.
Away breaks through. Stops. Stoughton. Backfield will be third down.
All right, this is a big third down for OA. Don't want to go down 2 scores in a low-scoring game.
Coach Carson calls the defensive plays here for the Tigers. It's already in shotgun formation. The handoff is to the fullback, who's hit at the line by Chad Silver, but he breaks free. Tackle made by number 22, Henry Marioni, and number 2, Robert Jenkins. Good enough for a first down at the 2-yard line, it looked like, for the Black Knights.
Like I said earlier, their fullback is definitely a full-size fullback. And he met Chad Silver in the backfield and powered through.
Full house backfield. They are calling him down at the 2-inch line.
It was number 8, July, going up and over the pile.
Lie on the carry.
Second down.
I think we're going to see either a quarterback keeper or the fullback right up the middle.
No, Lie again on the leap. The Black Knights are under a minute into the second half. A 13-0 lead.
That was your classic power eye formation.
Yep.
And faked it inside to the fullback lead blocker for the tailback. Got in pretty easily. Same formation I ran way back in the day in high school.
Kick it up and good for the Black Knights.
Converts on the extra point. That helps the score. 14-0 Stoughton.
7:07
7-7.
left to go in the third. We have a 14-0 lead for the Black Knights. As much as I dislike that song from the Stoughton fans, I kind of like it because at least we get a little bantering going between the fans. And parents.
Well, Coach, it looks like Stoughton carried that momentum out of halftime that they had going into halftime and scored pretty quickly.
Yes, they did. 53 seconds to be exact.
Well, I can't see the clock from my angle, but I believe you. And
Williamson takes the ball at the 12-yard line, gets a hole up the middle. He busts it to the outside. Oh! I think he actually collided with his own player. tripped up? Possibly. I didn't see I saw Jack, number 9, Jack Perrin's feet. I think Katango was Williamson's. Williamson got the ball out to the 42-yard line. I think if he got the corner there, Coach, he might have been gone.
Yeah. Definitely would have been a foot race up the sideline. And but the shoestring tackle or the trip up is the difference.
And we have offsides again by number 71. He's having a tough day. Every time Willie goes in motion in front of him, he goes offsides.
Flag on the play, offsides on Stoughton. First and 5.
Tigers take over. It's first down and 5 at the 47-yard line of the Tigers. Grimaldi shotgun, Williamson flank to his right. Handoff, inside handoff up the left side. Williamson gets out close to a first down.
Williamson with the run to right.
See where they mark the ball. I think it's good enough for a first down. Well, they're calling it second down and real short.
2nd and 1, you kind of can open the playbook up if you want. Not sure the coach is going to do that here. Might just be conservative and get the first down. But I'd like to see him maybe take a shot.
They're playing 2 deep safeties here. Mulled in the center. Rolls out, fires the ball to Robert Jenkins, who stays on his feet, breaks a tackle. He's out of bounds.
The ball rolls right by Robert Jenkins
To the 30.
First down, over
1-yard line of the Black Knights.
Yeah, Robert Jenkins stayed on his feet with that attempted tackle there, which would have been a minimal gain. Might have got the first down, but he was able to stay on his feet and get an additional 15 yards.
Yep. Tigers at the 31 of the Black Knights. Grimaldi in a shotgun formation. Quarterback draw off the right side. Grimaldi breaks the tackle, dives out to gets inside the
Grimaldi out of shotgun.
30 to the 29, looks like.
Gains back 4, second down.
Ball marked at the 28-yard line.
Looks like he got tripped up as he got to the line of scrimmage, but he's about 6'3", so he's able to fall forward and get those couple of yards.
Yep.
Had a little bit of success with that against Bedford last week.
He picked up 3 on the play. It brings up a second down and 7. We got trips to the right. Grimaldi shotgun again. Chad Silla flank to his right. Whoa, and we got a 3-5 again. This time courtesy of the middle linebacker who was coming on a blitz.
All right. We're going to have another 2nd and short.
Yep.
And
Great mix up the snap count.
maybe the coach will once again be a little bit more aggressive.
Grimaldi in the shotgun again. Williamson to his left, hand off to Williamson on the right side. Side of steps, finds a hole. I don't know how he found the hole, but he
Williamson
did.
stays on his feet.
Get the ball to about the 16-yard line.
And takes it down the right sideline. All Ames, first down.
He just keeps his feet moving and bounces out. He bounced out twice on that play.
He's very shifty. split wide to the right. Jaden Graham wide to the left. Morley and Williamson on the wings. Hand off. It is to that's Robert Jenkins.
Get the ball in the correct hand.
He did. They're being ruled down by contact.
Robert Jenkins, number 2, tries to turn the corner to the left side.
Yes, coach.
Play, but they were ruled down by contact
And
first.
Stoughton went right after it.
Yep.
He held on, but they considered him down. But he did. Ball did come out. You always want to carry the ball
Outside.
away from the defense when you're running towards the sideline.
Always want your hand, the ball in your outside hand. If you fumble, you get a better chance of the ball going out of bounds. Top 101.
That's correct. So there was no gain on that play. We got a second down and 10 here.
Looks like some confusion here for the Tigers. We got settled down now. We got Grimaldi in the looking to pass. Had Jaden Grimm open. Number 64 for the Black Knights in the play. Tyler Knoll.
Wraps up the ball in the backfield. For sack, third down for all Ames.
Oni comes limping off the field, number 56 for the Tigers. That brings into the game for the Tigers, number 51, Christopher Mills.
Coach, sometimes you just got to put that ball where nobody else can catch it if you don't like it.
Yep.
Can't take a sack this far down in Stoughton's territory.
Now we're definitely in 4-down territory here with third down on the 25-yard line. Molly back to pass, lets it fly deep, and it's underthrown and picked off by number 4. And we got a tackle by Chad Silva. We do have a flag on the play, and I believe that's going to be a block in the back, right in front of the Tigers bench.
Looked like it was a crackback block.
Yep.
Blind side on the return.
It will be a interception. Will stand for the Black Knights. It was after the interception, the penalty. Block in the back. Referees had to converse to get it right, and it will be a 10-yard walk-off. Block in the back is a 10-yard walk-off. They signaled block in the back, so. Black Knights will take over at their 17-yard line.
Well, going back to the play before for the Tigers, it was 3rd and long. Coach kind of had to try and get half of it on that last play, and just left that pass a little short.
Forced out of bounds on that play by Robert Jenkins.
Robert Jenkins forces number 8, Jonah Lai, out of bounds after that run. Second down and short.
Not in the game at the moment is Chad Silva, who looks like appeared to get hurt in that on the interception play, making the tackle. He's holding his elbow. So linebacker, we have Brantley Holmes, number 78.
Jenkins forces number 8, Jonah Lai, out of bounds again on the left side. Stoughton first down.
Jenkins once again forced him out of bounds. I think it was the same play they just ran, Coach.
Yeah, they seem to be. They found something they like, and they keep going back to it. That left side is the end, and the tight end, and the receiver on that side are doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, there's the end of the third quarter.
We still have a score of Stoughton 14, Oliver Ames.
Tigers down
going
14
into
to
the
nothing.
fourth quarter.
Well, Coach DeWitt trying to stay upbeat here with his team and hoping for a fourth quarter comeback here.
Well, they got to turn the tide here. The Stoughton is playing with a lot of confidence. They seem to be playing downhill. And when I say downhill, I mean confident. They're moving the ball. They're playing with confidence.
Yep.
And Oliver Ames is kind of backpedaling. And
We are on our heels.
And they seem to be a little bit. Seem to have fresher legs out there also. We're relying heavily on the same few guys up the front. And
if you look at their numbers and our numbers total, it looks like about the same amount of ball players each side. So it's not a Franklin or a Mansfield or a North Attleboro of 100 kids on sidelines. Chad Silver's back in the game for the Tigers at outside linebacker, and they're going to run away from him, I bet. They do. And cut it back up the middle. Nick Farini runs number 5.
Number 5 with the run
out
up the middle
the
of the
middle,
left side.
out of bounds.
Brought back, knocked down and
Into
out of bounds
Tigers
by Nick
territory.
Farini. First down, Stoughton.
yeah, that's the fullback once again, Anthony Garolamo.
Yep.
He says he's 5'10", 225 on the sheet here.
I'd say he's every bit of that.
That's once he gets past the line, that's a tough task for a secondary player.
Yep. First and 10 for the Black Knights on the Tigers' 36
block.
yard line.
Number 10, Conrad Rogers rolls right and cuts up the middle. They're running about 6, second down.
Rogers to gain of 7 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 3. Second down and 3 for Stoughton. Handoff to handoff to number 8, Jonah Lai.
Picks up another first down for Stoughton.
It kind of looked like he was walking when he got the handoff, didn't it?
Yeah, and then he just looked like he was walking over Oliver Ames' players.
Waiting for his blockers, and they did, and kind of, like I said, walked right over us. First down and 10. And there's a fullback again, and he's like you said,
With a handoff.
running over plays.
That was Anthony Garolamo again, the fullback, and he ran over whoever was waiting for him in the secondary of Oliver Ames. And got to give credit to the O-line also, because he really didn't get touched until he got into the linebackers. And that's, once you're going full speeds, 5 or 6 yards deep, there's nobody's going to stop that kid.
No. Kick is up and good with 9:41 left to go in the game. Stoughton takes a 21-0 lead.
With 9 2:41 to go in the first quarter.
Since the first couple of possessions for Stoughton, they've really turned the tide on the OA Tigers. They've been moving the ball pretty much at will, haven't really strayed away too far out of their game plan and their playbook.
They've only thrown the ball a handful of times, I think.
And they've been very conservative, just running it with their fullbacks, a little misdirection. And they got us with a couple of hit passes, but
yeah, the only one big pass I could think of was the one in the third quarter over a nice thrown ball over Jordan Young's head. But like I said, Young was there. You were just a step behind.
Yeah, they just since halftime they've been playing downhill. And
yep.
Really seemed like we could stop the tide.
We've been playing downhill. They have. Kick comes down to Morley. Brings up the left side out to the 35-yard line.
It's 25, Jack Morley filling the kick. The return to the 35 and all Ames to take over.
So we got Grimaldi under center, which we have not seen much of today. The pitch, the reverse. We got blockers. Jaden Graham on the tackle, on the carry. Tackle by number 75 for the Black Knights.
Yeah, Grimaldi was supposed to be the lead blocker in that one, but Jaden decided he was going to get a lot more yards and wasn't going to wait for Jake to make a block for him. Good play. First time I've seen it all season.
Yeah. Need a spark sometimes. Looks like we got a double pass here. Ball thrown to... And it's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. I'm not quite sure who threw the ball. It was Friel.
Jack Morley breaks that tackle right around the 7-yard line.
Coach DeWitt pulling out the tricks. Got to do something.
Yeah, that's a great quick strike.
Great call. Great call. I think it changes the team's mentality, the flow of the game, relying heavily on Williamson and Silva hasn't working, so
extra point is good by Frail. Robert Jenkins was the holder.
I think Friel might be our new backup quarterback coach. What do you think?
He looked good. That was a great throw. And
actually, it might have been Jordan. Was it Friel that made that?
I think it was Frail.
Okay, because the kids were high-fiving Jordan Young. I didn't see him on the field there, so. That could open up the offense a little bit. Could back off the Black Knights from crowding the line of scrimmage. And see what we can do here for the Tigers.
Well, they were there. They just didn't make the tackle. It was a good pass in stride.
Yep. Millie did a nice job of getting rid of the would-be tackler.
Yeah, and the other safety came over. He was just a little late, but
Friel's lined up for onside kick here. One hop. Oh! We had a chance. I'm not quite sure who that was. Well,
I
could guess it would be Robert Jenkins, and it was.
It was out of bounds, and they got to whistle him with the flag.
I don't know if they get a flag on the play, but I don't think it's, if we touch the ball, is it still a penalty if it goes out of bounds? No, I thought he touched it and it kicked forward, so
Onside kick on the play, but there's a flag on the waiting roll.
Busy man, Jeff, busy man. So it'll be a free 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Tigers' 47 for the Black Knights. Apparently the kickoff, the onside kick attempt went out of bounds without being touched.
They'll be starting from the 47.
So Tigers have 3 timeouts remaining still. See if we can get a stop here or turnover, but I'm guessing they're going to get to the fullback. Nope. They'll give us number 8, who was brought down by Frio and Oni. Lie on the ball on the carry, gain of 2.
Gain of 2 to the 45, second down.
I don't think you'll see Stoughton really take too many chances. It's 4th quarter. They still got a 2-touchdown lead, and they've been really effective running the ball between the tackles.
I agree. That's why I just give the ball to the fullback. I wouldn't give the ball to the running back.
Well, they moved the fullback to the tailback, so they're in a shotgun formation, single back set. Inside handoff with the right side.
And he breaks it loose. Up the middle for a Harbor Ames touchdown.
Number 5, Anthony Girolamo with a run up the middle for a Stoughton touchdown.
Tigers have a player down on the field.
Looked like it was Nick Farini.
It's
Looks like he got
Nick,
tangled up in his own player.
it's either Nick Farini or Jordan Young. That is Jordan Young,
it's
number
Jordan
32.
Young.
He might have been tangled up with Farini. You know, that running back reminds me of Natron Meads.
Looks like Jerome Bettis out there right now.
Clock killing Corey Dillon, just plugging away, straight. That's north-south running. That's for the Black Knights, number 8, Jonah Lai on the extra point attempt. It is good.
Stoughton converts on the extra point.
7:55 left to go in the game. 28-7 for the Black Knights.
To think, Coach, it was 0-0 after 1.
Yep.
And there was no score with about a minute,
Less than a minute.
remaining in the first half. And this is, Stoughton has blown this game open.
And nothing too flashy for the Black Knights. They're just running it straight down our throats. Garamo with a kick, a short kick. We got Jack Perrin. You see, takes the ball and goes out of Nathaniel Lewis goes out of bounds at the 37-yard line for the Tigers. It was good to see Jordan Young stand on the sidelines.
Yeah, it looked like he just got his breath knocked out of him real quick. Because he popped right up, walked off the sideline.
Well, it's always never a good situation when you have that big running back coming at you. You never know what could happen. Now we got a reverse. Looks like a reverse pass. Jaden Young throws it to Grimaldi. Pulling all the tricks out of the bag today, Coach.
Jaden Graham with the pass in the backfield, looking for Grimaldi. And it's broken up. Second.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Coach DeWitt in 3 years run one trick play. I've seen 3 today. Brings up a 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Ronaldo drops straight back, throws the ball to the flat. But incomplete, intended for Jack Morley.
Morley went all out trying to make that catch. It just was out of his reach. 3rd down.
Well, that pattern's more of a extra point kind of a pass. I mean, you really don't have an option if you do catch it.
No.
All your momentum's heading out of bounds, so it would have been tough for him to gain anything on that play, even if he caught it.
Yeah, it might have been a gain of 2 or 3, but brings up a 3rd down and 10. Come on in a shotgun. Left one fly out to the side to Jaden Graham for a gain of about 5 on the play.
Completion there to Jaden Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Jake needed that completion and Jade needed that catch because they haven't connected this season. It's good to see them maybe get something going, and definitely sets up a shorter 4th down situation.
we're going to have Stoughton player walking off on his own power. Brings up a 4th down and 6 for the Tigers. Maybe a 4th down and 5 for the Tigers. Grimaldi under center. Morley in motion. Grimaldi rolls out to his left. Throws incomplete, under pressure. Pass intended for Colin Williamson.
4th down pass incomplete. Turnover and down. Stoughton will be taking over from the 42.
Stoughton takes over with turnover on downs. Still on the ball at their All-Ames 42-yard line.
I think the Tigers need to go to a 4-4, stack the blocks, and just let your corners and your safety play man, because you gotta stop the run here.
Well, they've been a 4-4. They've just been having their outside linebackers
A little too wide.
way outside.
Yeah. Chad's out here, and they're not going to go out here. Right in the 1 hole.
Yeah.
1-3. Okay.
A gang tackle finally.
All right. Good job by Henry Marioni.
Henry Marioni, Chad Silva,
with the cleanup.
and Oni tackle.
Wraps up number 5 in the backfield. 2nd down.
There's a loss of 4 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 12. Excuse me, a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 12. Ball on the 44-yard line. The toss, number 8. Breaks it outside. That is Lai on the tackle. On the carry.
Jonah Lai did a great job of stopping before he got to the sideline. Didn't run out. Kind of gave himself up on the sideline. Kept the clock running. Smart play there.
Smart play. I don't know if you caught it last week, Jeff. We had a smart play. Bedford could have gone in for another touchdown towards the end of the game and broke a long run. And the kid gave himself up at the 1-yard line to keep the clock running because he knew that we were out of timeouts and
Coach, I have to disagree with you. I thought he should have scored that touchdown.
Yeah.
You're not going to get too many touchdowns in your life.
I think he had a couple that day. So I think he was okay with giving up.
And with no timeouts, we weren't going to stop the ball.
Securing the win.
Timeout, Stoughton.
But you don't, like you said, you don't see that often, whether it was sportsmanship or just, you know.
I think that's worse.
Well, he kept us from getting the ball back because they took a knee, and that was the game.
I've seen too many times in basketball where you're trying to run clock, and you don't take a layup, and then you get fouled and miss both free throws.
Yeah, that happens. Does happen. We got a timeout on the field with 5:14 left to go in the game. I'm guessing the timeout was called by the Tigers. They didn't catch it. It was like a 3rd down and 4 for the Black Knights.
Can you guess who might get the ball here, Coach? Number 5 is in the backfield. Anthony
I'm going to say
Guillermo has a couple of big runs, and
nope.
they fake it to him.
We would have been wrong, Coach.
Great fake. There you go. Faked everybody.
Yeah, he did.
Daughtry keeps the ball on that play, takes it down the sideline, pass for 20 for Stoughton, 1st down.
Daughtry on the keeper. Stayed in bounds to keep the clock running.
Nick Farini with the tackle there. But after a big gain.
Yep. Good to hand to the Stoughton offensive line. They've been playing very well, especially the first 2 drives for the Knights. Girolamo on the carry, up the middle.
Just carrying players.
Another player down for the Tigers.
Number 5 with the carry up the middle for Stoughton. 2nd down and 2.
That looks like Chad Silver again.
Back to that last run by Anthony Guillermo. It's just funny to see the 2 guys that took him down finally was Henry Marioni and Jack Morley, who are both pushing about 5'7" or 5'8". And
yep.
Anthony Guillermo's about 6 feet, 230 pounds.
I don't think together those 2 might even come close to one another.
That's true.
Those are 2 athletic linebackers that are not your typical middle linebackers.
They say,
type bodies.
They say they're both 150 pounds, but
soaking wet, maybe.
Yeah.
Very athletic. I think he's holding his elbow, Coach. He banged it up in the last game, came up early this game with a banged up elbow.
Chad jumps up. You notice he doesn't wear any pads on his arms, his ankle. He doesn't tape his wrist. I remember when I played, I had as much padding as I could on my body, but it's just a different age.
Yep.
I also played in the field with glass and rocks. And
well, you see a lot of kids now wearing the tape on their arms to prevent turf burn.
Right. But nothing feels better than a helmet off the elbow.
Yeah. Especially from Carolina. Clock is winding, 3:40 to go. Handoff is to number 10. Rogers around the right side. He takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Conrad Rogers with that touchdown.
Hold on. There may be a flag on the
They
play.
did call a holding. It's coming back. That's the biggest defensive play for the Tigers this half.
So we're going to have second down. The ball will be placed on the 16-yard line. 3:17 left to play in the game. We're on a counter here to Rogers. Stays inbounds, takes the ball down to the 10-yard line.
Looked like Chris Young ran him down on the sideline there.
Chris Young on the tackle, third down.
Be third down and 4 for the Black Knights. Quarterback waiting for the officials to tell him how many seconds left on the play clock. So the pitch is
Almost stripped the ball there on that tackle.
what was that, Jordan Young, 32, or was that?
That was Jordan Young, 32. It's getting up slowly.
Getting up very slowly. I don't know what the officials are waiting for. Jordan Young looking off the field. Brings up that was a loss of 1 on the play, being a 4th down and 5 for the Black Knights. I'm guessing it's going to be Garolamo up the middle again. Nope. Oh. We throw a pass to number 19. Jack Perrin came on a corner blitz there.
Daughtry completes the pass to number 19, Michael Jardine.
Michael Jardine on the
For a
reception.
touchdown.
Yeah, just taking looks like the Tigers are just trying to make something happen. Took a chance and kind of came back to bite them.
Yep.
But excellent blitz pickup. That might have been they might have figured that one out post-snap or pre-snap as they stood there for a while. And
The extra point
Kick
good.
is good. Just
Just
under a minute left to go. Stoughton Black Knights take a 35-7 lead. Well, coaches, not much to say about this one.
no, this has been an education on power running, and once you have everyone committed to the run, trying something going over the top also works.
This is a very powerful Hawkmock League with the likes of Taunton, Stoughton, Foxborough, North Attleboro,
25 Jack Morley on return, wrapped up by number 8. 50 seconds to go in the
Left
fourth
to go in the
quarter.
contest. But I have to say, I mean, I like what the Tigers are doing. They are building. We have a very strong junior class. Where I'm going to say, what, 80% of our starters come from? Trying to build a winner is tough in the hockey market.
Yeah, but like you said, next year's senior class is going to be big, but still got a lot of football to play this year.
Yep.
And always looking to grow and see who steps up in the next few weeks.
Pass ball's incomplete, intended for number 25, Jack Morley.
Just got to get some momentum and get Jake Grimaldi comfortable back there. Some plays that he can have some success with, and also the running backs. It seems like we bailed on the running game a little bit early this game, where the last 2 weeks we kind of stuck with it for most of the game.
Yep.
But haven't seen a lot out of Colin Williamson, no fault of his own, and Chad only has a couple of carries in this game.
We got Williamson here on a wheel route. The ball is
Grimaldi looking downfield for
incomplete.
Williamson. Pass incomplete.
Intended for Williamson. .39 seconds left to go. Ronaldo in the center. Hand off is number 22, Henry Marioni.
Henry Marioni with the run up the middle.
His first carry of the game. Might be the first carry of his high school career. Gain of 5 on the play. Five seconds left to go. Marioni on the carry again. Still on his feet.
Marioni pushes the pile up the middle.
Gain about 6 on the play, and that is the end of the game for the Tigers. Final score 35 for the Black Knights and 7 for the Tigers. Well, Coach, I think we're away next week,
Yeah.
and then we're back the week after that.
Well, hopefully we can figure this all out. Football's a game of momentum and tides, and
Yep.
sometimes Stoughton just got on a roll and there's nothing we could do about it.
The Stoughton Black Knights improved to 2-2 on the season, while OA drops to 1-3. And we'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right, Coach. Have a good night.
You too.